Live from Sacramento, California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Athletics. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
I'm finna max out. I'm finna max out. I'm finna max. Talking about crash out. I'm finna max out. Talking about crash out. I'm finna max out. Ready, set, go.
First pitch coming your way next.
Ready, set, go. Take your mark.
And on the hill in this one, Luis Morales. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last time out, he was only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And this one is off and running. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Second, left fielder.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Just missed. That's just out. Morales, a 6'3" righty, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball in.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 2-2 on the way. Misses the zone
inside
for a ball. That was the sweeper. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, second baseman Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. 3 hits and a loss last night.
Hey.
The 0-1. And that one almost got him. Yelich leads off first with one away.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swung on, popped up left side. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Oh, this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it, knows that the outfielder's not going to get there, lays out, and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Andrew Vaughn now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swinging a foul out of play.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. And a 1-1. Yelich goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. This to center field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Man at second here with 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, David Hamilton. Had the day off yesterday. Tap foul at the plate. Jackknifes out of the way.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2, runner on the go, and that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Athletics coming to bat. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Leading off, Tyler
Leading off the ball
Soderstrom.
game tonight, left fielder, number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Nope, that's inside. Ball 2.
That one to first. Vaughn tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Darrell Hernandez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Batting third, right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Turang. 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move to the second here in Sacramento. The Brewers lead it 3-0. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Back at the ballpark, and he was brilliant last time out, but it's been a tale of 2 games, Siggy.
Yeah, Boog, he's really grinding through this one. A lot of game left to play, though.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1. Ball down.
And there's
That's
a
ball
ball.
3.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting ninth,
That's a
the
tough one to
designated
swallow
hitter,
right
Jake
there. If you're on the
Bowers.
mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now here's Jake Bowers. The 0-1. That one
Off the
almost
plate, ball
got him.
1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. McNeil. There's one.
Got him, that's
Over
an
to
out.
first, safe.
Safe, he's in.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Quick toss to first. Bowers back on a dive. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Bowers leads off first with 1 away. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Christian
Now it's Christian
Yelich.
Yelich. A single and a run scored and a walk.
was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Bryce Terang, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade. Feels like a holiday. And the sun stay.
Bottom of the inning, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Strike 2. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of the game, though.
Stays alive. And they'll do it again.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one fouled off.
Let's go, Lawrence.
Now a quick throw to first.
Safe,
and he's back
good.
safely. Late with the swing there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
1 out, man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Hey!
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Carlos Cortez up next for the A's.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Hey.
Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Yep, that ball went out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-0.
Hey, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. Darryl Hernandez next to bat for the A's. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and 2 now. On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0.
Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, popping from all-nighters, kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean.
On to the 3rd inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Right there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Hey!
To third, Cortez zips it to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. It's the Brewers 3 and the A's 0. set for the bottom of the third. Now the A's designated hitter, Darryl Hernandez.
Darryl Hernandez.
Ground ball left side. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
So back to the top of the order. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
Woodruff deals. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hamilton settles underneath it, and there's two away.
Up next for the A's, right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the inning. The A's strand one. Still down 3-0.
It's the hot topic. Know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience. And I know they all watching. I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, know the work.
Start of the fourth, digging in. David Hamilton.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base. Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Next for the Brewers, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Soderstrom turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Jake
Bowers digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ah!
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's a ball.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A little bit low.
Oh, that's low.
And a full count now. William Contreras up next for the Brewers. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson gets it to first.
He's out.
That ends the frame. Brewers go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Hold on, wait a minute. We all just need a minute. The party been started. We all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm independent. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a kickstand. Oh, you got big ideas? Well, I got a big plan. And I only take it up with the big man.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That's in there, and the count is 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Two on the way. That one missing
ball.
Inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
For the A's, center fielder, Lawrence.
And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler, struck out swinging his first time.
Nope. Ball 1.
The A's trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short, Hamilton. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Single to right at his first trip.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Ball one.
He's
Nope, that's
just
down.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. And the A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Approach me with caution, might have to get hurt. I top up from the treetop, but I came up from the dirt. That shotty like a detox, hit the pump and go berserk. Shotty like a detox, hit the pump and go berserk.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Michael Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. William Contreras now at the plate. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Sterner appears to be getting loose. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now all even up. And the sweeper misses. That one misses.
No, that's a ball.
So a leadoff walk. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Yelich stepping into the box now. 1 for 2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's in. Ball 2.
Oh, and he hit
Nice.
him.
That ball hit him.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Sneaks through, base hit. Contreras around third. he'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That one's in there. That's strike 2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Can't reach it. Should score at least 2. The second run scores. It's 6-0. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Michael Kelly done for the night, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Justin Sterner.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. And the 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 2.
2 in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. In comes the run from third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Up now for Milwaukee, David Hamilton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside, just missed. No outs. Runners at first and third. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soderstrom moving back for this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 8-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
One out man at first. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Ball, that's in.
Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. The 1-0. Lined into right. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Jake Bowers.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. And a foul ball. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. The 0-1.
That's outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 8 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these A's just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Man at first, nobody out. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. This is again 5 in a row. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. Grounded out. his first time up.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. In there, sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Back to the top of the order. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Cortez over at second. McNeil at first. 1 gone. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, and 2 now.
That's ball 2.
Two on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first. Safe.
Up next for the A's, first baseman, Nick.
Now a chance for Nick Kurtz.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, upstairs.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Just
inside,
off the
ball
inside
3.
edge. Brent Rooker in the on-deck circle for the A's. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Rooker.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now
ball
1-1.
inside.
Activity in the bullpen. Jared Koenig, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's
Just missed.
outside.
Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Cook. Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the
smart guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call the Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my...
So digging in,
Leading
William
off for
Contreras.
Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Popped up. Cortez under it. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Here we go, Justin. Come on, athletic.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Here we go, Justin.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, Justin. There you go.
Yelich checks his swing, appeal to third, got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Bryce Terrain.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Justin Sterner gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching. for
New
the
arm out of the
A's,
bullpen, Scott
number
Barlow.
58.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terrain.
No, that's low.
That one in there across the letters.
Ball, that's in.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. In the air, right field. And that is that. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. The Brewers lead this one 8-0. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. That's off the
that
mark,
pitch is out.
and that is ball one. That's to third. Rengifo. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the A's, Center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So up next, Lawrence Butler.
Ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count now even up. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, shortstop, Jacob.
So digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Here we go, Jacob. Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go. Ball 2.
Got him swinging for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still 8-0.
Wait, my whole team, wait, we don't need no play. Shoot like Z,
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
And that's down and away.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Chorio, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a ball.
Barlow on the mound for the 40th time this season. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. The Brewers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's downstairs and outside. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
for Milwaukee, center fielder Sal.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Popped up. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers as the lead holds at 8-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Ashby. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit.
third baseman Carlos Cortez.
Aye!
The guy at the
Outside,
plate
that's the
could
ball.
recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
McNeil stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Terang slings to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Darryl Hernandez up next for the A's.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him right there.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside.
Oh, that's out.
And the count even 1-1. On the ground, Hamilton gets him easily, ends the inning. The A's strand 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JT Ginn.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Stepping in, David Hamilton.
Shortstop, David Hamilton.
Ball. Down.
In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
So up next, Luis Rengifo.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
On the ground, right side. Kurtz steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jake Bowers will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's
The
out.
Athletics have some bullpen action. Mark Leiter Jr., the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Two down, nobody on.
That's a
Way
ball.
inside. Left field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 8 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, number 16.
First baseman, Big Kurt.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The lefty ready and a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Almost
That's
got
ball
him.
2.
And they'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2-2 now. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the A's.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The A's with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the second out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now pitching for
DL Hall into the game.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Swings, and this one's flared. Dunks one down, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Hey!
Come on, Jacob. 2 on, 2 outs. That one in the dirt and gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Movement in the bullpen. Angel Serpa preparing to come on if needed.
Let's go, Jacob.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
In the air to left center. Yelich on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 8 and the A's nothing. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 24. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Here's your 1. This one chopped to first. Kurtz takes it himself. That's out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Come on, Athletics. Nope.
Check swing, hit on the ground. Over to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as it remains an 8-0 game. And we're back, digging in, number 26.
Third baseman Carlos Cortez.
Hey.
That one's
Ball, that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1.
Ball in.
Two and 2. Now one
That's ball
miss.
3.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 2.
In there at the knees for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cortez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now the DH spot, Darryl Hernandez.
Yep, that ball went out.
The Brewers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9.
Come on, Darrell.
Swing and a ground
Foul
ball,
ball.
and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Ball, that's outside.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball. That's inside.
Just off the inside edge. And that's outside. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. That one misses. That's 5 straight. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. D.L. Hall won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now
Pitching change here, Angel Serpa.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Up next for the A's, right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Hey!
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. They're down to their final strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 0-2. Good eye
Oh,
in that
that's
spot.
just out.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun.